Have you ever wondered what truly shapes your life? It's not the wealth you possess, the talents you were born with, or even the opportunities that come your way. Instead, it's your mind that plays the most decisive role. Your mind is not just a repository of ideas. It is the central control system guiding you through life's pivotal moments. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Stoic philosophy teaches us that while we may not control external circumstances, we always have the power to choose how we respond to them. This is the key to unlocking limitless strength, the ability to manage your thoughts and remain steadfast amid life's uncertainties. In this journey, we will explore 7 fundamental principles for cultivating a resilient mind, inspired by the timeless teachings of Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy. Together, we'll learn how to face adversity with composure, develop inner discipline, and unlock your true potential. And don't forget, the final section will provide essential tools to turn your mind into your greatest ally. Let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and uncover the inner strength waiting to empower you right now. Number 1. The power of thoughts. In a world of constant change, the one thing we can truly control is how we respond to what happens around us. It's not the external events, but our reactions that define how we experience life. This mastery isn't just a skill, it's the gateway to genuine inner freedom. Stoic philosophy reminds us that true freedom comes from within your mind, not from external circumstances. Mental strength isn't about enduring every hardship, it's about cultivating the right mindset. Those who can master their thoughts can completely transform their lives. Stoicism has passed down timeless lessons. Every experience, no matter how challenging, can become an opportunity for growth if we know how to adjust our thoughts and reactions intelligently. It's important to realize that mental strength isn't a gift we're born with, but a skill we build over time. It's the result of persistent effort, constant refinement of awareness, and a willingness to face challenges head-on. A resilient mind doesn't just help us overcome obstacles, it empowers us with the confidence to move forward. Every day, your mind processes tens of thousands of thoughts. They may seem small, but they profoundly influence your emotions, choices, and the paths you take in life. A single negative thought, if unchecked, can lead to frustration, while a small positive thought can spark profound changes in how you approach the world. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Thoughts are like brushstrokes that paint the canvas of reality. When you control your thoughts, you control how you shape your life. This doesn't mean ignoring reality, but learning to face it with calmness and wisdom. Think of Nelson Mandela. For 27 years, he was imprisoned in a small, confined cell, treated harshly, and isolated from the world. Yet, instead of succumbing to despair, Mandela chose to hold on to one positive thought. "I am not a prisoner of this situation. I am the master of my thoughts." Each day, he envisioned a free South Africa, where people lived in equality and harmony. That positive thought not only helped him endure the darkest years, but also became a guiding light for the path ahead. Upon his release, Mandela chose not to harbor resentment, but to focus on healing and uniting his country, leaving a monumental legacy for humanity. A simple yet powerful thought changed his life and the course of history. Mandela's story demonstrates that even in the harshest circumstances, the power of a positive thought can be a guiding light, turning limitations into opportunities for growth. And for you, a small shift in perspective can open the door to a new journey filled with hope and potential. A core principle of Stoic philosophy is, it is not events that make people suffer, but their judgment of those events. This principle emphasizes that mental strength doesn't come from changing circumstances, but from changing the way we view them. When you master your thoughts, you gain control over your emotions, and with that, your entire life. Now that you understand the profound power of thoughts, the next step is learning how to develop a Stoic mindset. How can you apply these principles to your daily life? How can you remain calm amid chaos? The answers await in the next section. Number 2. The Stoic fortress. Imagine your mind as an ancient, unyielding fortress standing firm against the storms of life. Outside, chaos may reign with howling winds, heavy rain, and constant threats, but inside, you are in control. This fortress isn't built solely of stone, but from a system of resilient thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes. This is the core of inner strength, as taught by Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, left us invaluable lessons on constructing and maintaining this inner fortress. Throughout his life, he faced war, illness, and political turmoil, yet he managed to keep his mind clear and undisturbed by negative emotions. His Stoic mindset enabled him to remain composed and rational, even in the most demanding circumstances. This philosophy not only helped Marcus Aurelius endure hardship, but also protected him from unnecessary distractions and emotional turmoil. "The quality of your thoughts determines the happiness of your life," he wrote. This statement serves as a guiding light, reminding us that mastering our thoughts is key to achieving inner peace and true freedom. When faced with challenges, it's easy to let negative emotions take over. However, Stoicism encourages us to shift our perspective. Every difficulty is an opportunity to train ourselves and grow stronger. Instead of letting worry take control, we can choose to see the situation positively and evolve through the hardship. One of the core concepts of Stoic philosophy is the inner citadel. Picture your mind as a castle surrounded by impenetrable walls. While external events may rage on, within those walls, you maintain calm and authority. This inner fortress doesn't just shield you from unnecessary anxieties, but also helps you stay focused and effective in any situation. Stoicism emphasizes that dealing with negative thoughts isn't about avoiding them, but about understanding their origin. By uncovering their roots and learning to manage them, you can unlock a strength that helps you not only face adversity, but also build a more resilient spirit. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't assume you've been hurt and you haven't been." This underscores a critical truth. It is our reaction to challenges that defines us. Adversity doesn't weaken you. It offers an opportunity to develop strength and refine your character. Marcus Aurelius didn't see difficulties as negatives, but as essential parts of personal growth. By learning to confront adversity with reason and calmness, you build mental fortitude and foster greater maturity with each experience. If you feel the need to shift your mindset or face challenges more effectively, consider adopting the principles of Stoicism. Self-respect, patience, and emotional discipline are tools that will help you grow stronger and more resilient every day. Stoicism invites us to view challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to become better versions of ourselves. Instead of avoiding difficulties, face them with courage and wisdom, and you'll discover that adversity can be the foundation for reaching new heights. So number 3, turning adversity into opportunity. In life, we often view challenges and difficulties as obstacles blocking our path. However, if we look deeper, they are not merely dark clouds, but towering mountains waiting to be conquered. Adversity, when approached with the right mindset, becomes a forge that strengthens our spirit, shaping us into a more powerful version of ourselves. Stoic philosophy teaches us that challenges are not enemies, but teachers guiding us toward growth. Marcus Aurelius once said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." This statement is more than a piece of wisdom. It's a wake-up call, reminding us that adversity is the very opportunity we need to act and evolve. See challenges as life's tests. They don't weaken us but make us stronger. Like a stream flowing over jagged rocks, each obstacle refines and strengthens its current. Life is no different. The bumps and difficulties we face are where our resilience and character are forged. Instead of succumbing to frustration or despair, ask yourself, what is this challenge teaching me? What can I learn from it? This simple question shifts your perspective, enabling you to approach hardships with clarity and determination, turning them into stepping stones for growth. There is no road to success without rugged terrain. Challenges are not there for us to avoid, but to overcome. Growth only happens when we embrace the discomfort and pain of life. Comfort zones never produce greatness. Adversity does. When faced with unexpected situations, remember that emotions are within your control. Instead of letting anger or insecurity take over, use those moments to learn. Each time you maintain composure, you are building self-control and elevating your mental strength. Challenges are where you grow, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. Comfort zones keep you stagnant while adversity propels you forward. By embracing difficulties, you unlock the potential to push your limits and discover your true strength. Look to nature. Trees that survive in harsh environments are often the strongest. The oak grows resilient under fierce winds, and so do we. Difficulties are life's way of teaching us to stand firm and thrive under pressure. True strength lies in your ability to maintain personal discipline. It's not just about staying true to your values, but upholding them even when circumstances seem to work against you. Personal discipline is the beacon that guides you through life's darkest storms. Success is not measured by the ease of achievements, but by how you respond to adversity. Marcus Aurelius taught that true human strength is proven not through easy victories, but through unwavering perseverance in the face of challenges. Life does not promise fairness or simplicity, but it does offer opportunities. Opportunities to grow, to evolve, and to become stronger. Every hardship holds a valuable lesson, and if you're willing to embrace it, you'll grow from the experience. Strength doesn't come from ease, but from the ability to rise after every fall. It's through adversity that we learn to be resilient and live a life full of purpose and meaning. So number 4, self-discipline and the power of control. Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor, faced countless challenges in his lifetime: brutal wars, devastating plagues, and betrayals from those closest to him. Yet, what kept him steady amidst these trials was not the might of his legions or the splendor of his palace, but his extraordinary self-discipline and emotional control. It was this inner strength that allowed him to guide an empire through turbulent times. If you find yourself overwhelmed by pressure, stuck in stagnation, or easily distracted by temptations, ask yourself, how can I build the mental strength of Marcus Aurelius? The key doesn't lie in changing the world around you. It lies in mastering yourself from within. Stoic philosophy teaches that true strength doesn't come from controlling the external world, but from mastering the inner one. Self-discipline is the foundation of this philosophy. It enables you to manage your reactions to adversity, resist fleeting desires, and stay true to your principles. Without discipline, you risk being at the mercy of fleeting emotions and unpredictable external forces. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Don't waste time debating what a good person should be. Be one." This profound statement reminds us that it's the small, consistent actions we take every day that define who we are. Self-discipline isn't about overcoming massive challenges, it's about winning the daily battles, choosing the harder but more meaningful path over the easier, less significant one. Self-discipline acts as your inner compass, keeping you aligned with your long-term goals, even when the road gets tough. Like building muscle through exercise, each time you choose to do what's right rather than what's easy, you strengthen your willpower and resilience. Marcus Aurelius wasn't born with extraordinary discipline. He started small, waking up early, reflecting daily, and focusing on what he could control. Just as physical strength is built through consistent effort, self-discipline grows through repeated, deliberate choices. In Meditations, Marcus Aurelius urges us to keep our minds clear and strong. When negative emotions arise, instead of letting them take over, ask yourself, does this emotion help me become a better version of myself? This is the essence of Stoic thought, transforming emotions into tools for progress rather than barriers to success. Time is the most precious resource we have. A disciplined mind knows how to say no to distractions and focus energy on what truly matters. Stop wasting time on meaningless activities and instead invest it in personal growth and development. Discipline isn't about harshness or deprivation. It's about living authentically in alignment with your values and aspirations. When you maintain this alignment, you not only achieve your goals, but also find deep fulfillment and peace. True mental strength doesn't come from resisting external circumstances, but from mastering yourself, regardless of the situation. Self-discipline is the tool that helps you navigate the present, but vision is the guiding light that leads you through adversity. By distinguishing between what you can and cannot control, you avoid unnecessary frustration and unlock new paths for growth. This clarity enables you to live with purpose and freedom no matter the challenges you face. So number 5, vision, the power to rise above adversity. Vision is not merely a dream, it's the guiding light that leads us through the darkest times. When everything around you seems to crumble, vision is what keeps you grounded, providing the motivation to move forward. A clear vision not only keeps you on track, but also inspires meaningful action, no matter how challenging the circumstances. When life pushes you into its toughest moments, ask yourself, what keeps me going? The answer lies in vision, a vivid picture of the future you are striving to create. But to hold on to and realize that vision, you need clarity and unwavering commitment. Ask yourself 3 critical questions. What do I truly want? Why does it matter to me? And how will I achieve it? Clarity provides the roadmap, while commitment is the fuel that ensures you keep going, even when faced with obstacles that seem insurmountable. A powerful example of vision is the journey of Mahatma Gandhi, who led India's movement for independence. Believing in non-violence and a future of freedom, Gandhi faced what seemed like insurmountable challenges: imprisonment, violence, and relentless criticism. Yet, his steadfast vision and commitment to his principles inspired millions and turned dreams into reality. The trials Gandhi faced didn't weaken him. They strengthened his resolve. His clarity of purpose and unwavering dedication transformed him into a global symbol of resilience, compassion, and hope. Now, think about yourself. What is your vision, and is it big enough to make you persevere through anything? On the path to achieving your goals, you will inevitably encounter criticism, doubt from others, and personal setbacks. But those with strong vision understand that at times, you must walk alone to stay true to your values. Vision isn't about easy compromises, it's a commitment to yourself, ensuring that every step you take carries meaning. As you move closer to your vision, even the smallest actions contribute to a larger, more significant picture. For Marcus Aurelius, a meaningful life was one lived with virtue and reason, not just for personal gain, but to create value for the community. He once said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Instead of avoiding challenges, learn to embrace them and turn them into opportunities for growth. Another inspiring story is that of Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. Even after being ousted from the company he started, Jobs didn't let failure define him. Instead, he focused on his vision of transforming how people interact with technology. This vision brought him back to Apple, where he revolutionized the industry and made the company one of the most valuable brands in the world. Every failure he faced became a stepping stone toward success. So number 6, practical advice from Stoicism. Instead of fearing challenges, Marcus Aurelius taught us to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. He famously said, "The obstacle in the path becomes the path." This statement is more than just philosophy, it's a roadmap for life, urging us to transform hardships into stepping stones toward progress. Challenges are not roadblocks, but essential steps on the journey to becoming stronger and wiser. Imagine standing before what seems like an insurmountable task, much like a climber facing a towering rock wall. Fear and doubt may arise, but with a shift in perspective, you'll realize that each rock, each ledge, is merely a step forward. Stoicism teaches us to approach adversity this way, not as something to avoid, but as something to conquer. One of the core lessons of Stoicism is the ability to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. When confronted with adversity, ask yourself, what can this situation teach me? How can I grow from this? This mindset shifts your focus from frustration to possibility, helping you avoid feelings of helplessness and instead build mental resilience. Consider the story of Helen Keller, who lost both her sight and hearing as a young child. For many, her circumstances would seem like the end of the road. Yet Keller turned her challenges into a source of strength. She learned to communicate, wrote books, and became a symbol of perseverance. Keller once said, "Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood." Her story epitomizes the Stoic principle. No challenge is meaningless if you choose to see its hidden value. Mental strength doesn't exist without physical well-being. Marcus Aurelius understood that a resilient mind requires a healthy body as its foundation. This is why he practiced Stoic principles in his daily life, maintaining a balanced diet and committing to regular physical exercise. For him, self-care wasn't just about prolonging life. It was about equipping himself with the energy and focus needed to navigate life's challenges. Think of athletes or performers at the peak of their craft. They don't just hone their skills, they also prioritize their physical and mental health. A marathon runner can't complete the race without a combination of physical endurance and mental fortitude. Similarly, we must treat our bodies as a vessel, fueling it with rest, nourishment, and discipline to face life's trials. Stoicism is not just a philosophy, it's a way of life that guides us through challenges and helps us lead a meaningful existence. Marcus Aurelius's teachings remind us that every hardship carries an opportunity to grow, learn, and uncover our inner strength. The obstacles you face today are not meaningless. They are tools for shaping a stronger version of yourself. Every step, no matter how small, contributes to the larger journey. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Nothing truly holds you back unless you choose to stop." Let adversity inspire you. Use it not just to survive, but to thrive, growing wiser and more resilient with each experience. Each day offers you the chance to step closer to a life filled with purpose and unshakable strength.